Hey beauty activists, so today we're back with Brenda. So you've seen her before when we did the extensions in her hair, and now what we're going to do is we are going to retouch them. So they have grown out quite a bit, so we're going to be moving them up so that they're tight and fresh in her hair again. You can see some matting that's starting to happen as Brenda's extensions are growing out. That's very typical. What's happening is that Brenda's regular hair is also matting in with the extensions. This is very important to fix so that you're not getting a bigger problem down the line. So I'll show you what to do with this as we move along. First, we're going to be touching up her root color, so we're not going to be doing the full head of foils that we normally do. What we're doing is we're just doing a root color that's going to blend her roots in with her low light color that she has. We're now going to wash out her root color and dry the hair so that we could touch up her extensions. This is her bottom track of extensions. You can see how far now they are from the scalp, and this is very important to tighten because it's now putting tension on the hair that it's attached to. What happened in this bottom track is that it also started to slide a little bit, so you're going to see that this track is further from the scalp than the others. To move the extensions up, we are going to actually be opening the beads to tighten the extensions closer to the scalp. I did a full tutorial on how to put these extensions in, so I'm going to link it below. Go check that out if you want to see how to put these extensions in from fresh. I'm going to be using the same crimping pliers I used to close the metal clamp, and I'm going to use that and press down on the opposite sides of the flattened bead. That's going to actually open the bead up again so that we can now pull the hair tighter. We're going to pull Brenda's natural hair so it pulls the weft in closer to the scalp. And then we're going to reclose the bead again using the crimping plier and closing the bead shut tightly. We're going to go through the entire track and do this to every single microlink bead that's in Brenda's hair. This is going to pull the extensions tighter and have the entire track close to the scalp. Our first track is completely tightened. You can see how it's sitting snug to Brenda's scalp and it's not hanging loose at all. Now we're going to move on to our second track. We can see here a close-up of all the matting that's happening. So this is going to be very important to get clean and to unmat the hair prior to tightening the extensions in. We are using the same technique, working from bead to bead, opening them, tightening them, and then closing them down again, securing them into the hair very snug to the scalp. When you come across this matting, what you're going to do is you're going to release the bead. So you're going to open it up. You're now going to work into this mat, and you're going to really make sure to pull it apart and get rid of any tangling that's happening. This is very important. You're going to see now the hair is loose and easy to pull tightly, and you're then going to be able to keep the hair very nice and clean so that when you pull the bead in tight, all these excess hairs that don't belong are going to be able to be pulled away, and you're going to again have a clean section where that microlink bead is attached to Brenda's natural hair. Again, the extensions now are sitting nice and snug to the scalp. Lastly, we're going to be doing the top track, which is broken up into two wefts. You can see how loose it is in the hair. Using the same technique, we're going to go through each bead, and here again you can see how it looks nice and tightened. After doing our last track, now you can see the entire top row is done. We are complete. Now all the extensions are tightened in Brenda's hair. We have nothing loose hanging. Everything feels nice and snug, all the tracks. We have no more matting in her hair. You can take a look at how awesome these extensions look. Again, if you want to see how the color was matched and how they're put in, check out the video in the link. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. We'll answer all the questions ourselves, so you're talking directly with us. Hit that little bell, guys, because you want to subscribe to the channel. We have new videos going out every Friday. Go check out them.they/giveaway if you guys want to win free them products. Other than that, guys, I love you. Go out and be who you want to be in this world, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.